Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Yukishi, and welcome back to another episode of Monster Hunter Stories 3, Twist of Reflection. The demo, at least. Last time, I came out here to the wild area, and explored a bit more, collecting eggs along the way. And, upon doing more story, I had to go back to the castle, and had a peace talk, sort of, with, a rivaling area, and the princess of said area decided to be our quote-unquote hostage, when she's just a tourist now. So, we took her out, and we explored some more, and now, after setting up camp, we have to go out and find us a monster, especially now that it's nighttime.
Go!
So, I believe the game wants me to go over here. Up and away! Yeah, down there is where the game wants me to go. I think, at least.
Hey,
Say, Eleanor, are those shepherd hair acting strange to you?
right.
More alert than strange. Their ears are staying straight up. I strange in that direction.
No.
Could there be something over there?
Okay.
Let's head in the direction the shepherd hair are facing. Observing endemic life is a great way to find invasive monster territories. Endemic life refers to small life forms that reside in the wilds that may exhibit unusual behavior if they sense an invasive monster nearby, which can help you locate such monsters. Interesting. Yeah, the Princess of Vermeil. She wants the Sarco Sanctum. I believe this calls for Tobi Kadachi. Yeah, never mind.
What?
Never seen such a rowdy scout, Bill.
All right.
Something doesn't feel right. Better stay alert. Yeah. Oh, rumbling.
Whoa!
Look, that's an invasive monster. A brute wyvern? Yeah.
Right.
This must be its territory. Still no sign of the endangered species egg we seek. How can we find that egg, I wonder? What if we make the invasive monster retreat? I bet we can find that egg back in its den. True, they do take up residence in the dens of endangered monsters. If we can make it retreat, we should find the egg we seek.
Well then.
A fine plan, but they are no slouches. We'll need to find some sort of weak point if we want to make it retreat.
Time to go.
We'll investigate the territory and look for invasive monster tracks. Find the tracks, take on the monster, and make it retreat.
Even so.
Once it spots you, you won't be able to flee. If you sense danger, hide behind some rocks right away. Invasive monsters can be found prowling their territory if you enter at night. If you collect its tracks on their territory before challenging them, Rita can give you hints to help you formulate a battle strategy. They are always high alert, so try to stay out of their line of sight while collecting tracks. Land a breath attack near an invasive monster to temporarily distract it. Team tracks. Sense of something running. Okay. Wait.
Go! Hold on.
Powerful legs that support a giant frame. Plus it walks with a peculiar gaunt. I don't know if it's going to come over here. It is. Okay, just wait. Now we can collect this.
This monster.
Ground here is broken. Such mighty legs. Okay, don't know if there's anything else here. Doesn't look it. So it's got powerful legs, huh? I'm gonna wait for it to get within sight. Hi! So this is an invasive species. They certainly stand out compared to the feral variants.
Okay.
Rudy, think you can handle retreat support?
Yes.
You found plenty of tracks. Leave retreat support to yours truly.
Alright.
I'm counting on you. Invasive Yangaruga. Okay. Looks like a dragon type then. That's what it's suggesting. I don't know what dragon is weak against, though, is the thing. And I don't think I even have what it is, so. Yeah, just do Venom Strikes. I will do Spirit Blade. Holy shit. I don't like the looks of this. I think it's winding up for a nasty attack. There's something different in its eyes. It's totally itching for a fight.
No.
Looking to finish us off, I reckon. But you know what? That sort of thing, thinking leaves it wide open.
Hold on.
So if we can prevent that big attack, we might get a chance to make it retreat. That's a big if, though.
We have to do
We don't
this.
have a choice here. Rudy, you're on support.
Yes.
I'm on it. Invasive monsters can only be defeated by forcing them to retreat. If you collect tracks, Rudy will be able to provide hints about retreat conditions during battle. Note that you will not be able to run away during retreat battles until a certain number of turns have passed. Conditions for forcing a retreat vary from monster to monster and may involve breaking certain parts or using certain skills. It is important to pay attention to the following clues. Remarks made when tracks are discovered, Rudy's hints and companions' comments during battle, invasive monster's behavior during battle, properties of the invasive attacks the invasive monster uses. Well, I know its legs. So, I would like to order you head, tail, wings, legs. To go after its legs, please. I don't think it like that at all.
Let's get to
This could be
work.
our chance. Hold nothing back. Yeah, Venom Strike. The legs. Now I'll go for the legs as well.
Eat up. Nice job.
Heartbroken.
Nice teamwork. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Well done.
I see. Once you break its legs, it won't be able to execute that full body charge.
Your Highness.
Splendid work, Your Highness. I say we go investigate the endangered species then at once.
Well done.
We did it. The invasive monster has retreated thanks to us.
All right.
So that's the invasive monster's home, the endangered species den. Let's see if we can find one of its eggs inside. This invasive subspecies of Yangaruga is far deadlier than the regular species in terms of combat and toxicity. The body markings are caused by venom seeping out from its numerous venom glands. Huh. Magenta venom. Interesting. Technique with fire. Interesting. So is the feral Yankutku. And just normal Yankutku. Okay. Alright, let's go in. Invasive monsters will go sleep in an endangered monster's den after retreating. Waking up a sleeping invasive monster will trigger a difficult fight called a decisive battle, during which the invasive monster can be slain. Wow, wait, an egg quartz from an endangered monster.
No.
There's an invasive monster around, but let's focus on the egg quartz for now.
Well,
Someone's gotta slay it eventually. I bet it's no pushover either. I kinda don't want to fight it, if I'm being honest. But I get the feeling that I'm gonna miss my chance if I don't. So I think what I'm going to do is, on my own time, I'll see about beating it. See about killing it, rather. And then get up to the point where this video will end. So, basically do a similar thing I did with Metaphor, because Metaphor had a similar thing where if you don't kill the dragon, you're not going to get to fight the dragon again. So it's best to fight the dragon right then and there. Optional boss fight, that stuff is nuts. But you get really good rewards for doing it, so... I'm just gonna do this now, so I don't waste time, but I am gonna record my fight with it, though, at the very least, but I'm probably gonna need some prep time. Maybe. Hopefully I can change the time of day, so I can get armor and weapons and whatnot, so, anyway. Sorry for the rambling.
Look at that. Grapevine!
That's an endangered species egg. Be sure to take good care of it. How did our yelling not wake it up?
All right.
We should be fine if we made it this far. Let's hatch this egg back at camp. I'll probably get more chances to fight it, but yeah.
A little slipshod, but it'll do.
It'll more than do. It's amazing. Who knew you could incubate eggs at a campsite?
No matter where you go or what you're doing, a ranger's always got to be able to hatch an egg.
It's got a fucking
Good to
ocarina. Nice.
Wow, it's such a rare egg after all. I can't wait.
You can say that again.
But how will we...
Don't worry, I'm an officiant.
Are we ready? Captain, you should see the grin on your face. Oh, am I smiling? Yeah, I guess so. This is a very special egg after all. You first.
O sacred stone, join rider and spirit in unfailing kinship.
Bind thy untamed spirit to mine.
Rathian. Interesting. Okay. Not what I was expecting, to be honest. It's a green Rathalos. Speed and fire. Cool.
I can't believe what I'm looking at.
That's a Rathian, an endangered species.
I don't think anyone's seen one of those in decades.
This is unbelievable. This little critter's gonna be the rarest monstie around.
No, it won't be a monstie. We're releasing it.
What? But why?
We have to release it so it can put down roots, and the species can repopulate.
Oh yeah. Would you call it eco-restore?
Habitat restoration.
That's it. Habitat restoration.
This is a ranger's duty. Only we can fulfill.
It sure is. So cool.
Right. On to the next step.
Well,
Captain, please teach me about the habitat restoration. It's the act of returning monsters to the wild to revive the ecosystem. Let's give it a try.
okay.
Oh. Habitat restoration can be performed in areas where a camp has been set up, so let's try it in the Sun Petal Plains. Huh. Ecosystem
So,
rank.
listen.
These are the monsters that reside in the Sun Petal Plains. You can tell what monsters are already here, see?
Yes.
Okay, but what's going to happen when we add the Rathian to the area? Let's select the Rathian and release it back into the wild. Release the following monsters into the wild. C. Investigating habitat restoration results. Restoration slots. The habitat's totally changed. Has the Rathian moved in for good?
Anyway,
Exactly. It can live here now. If you repeat habitat restoration for the same monster, its ecosystem's rank will increase. Monsters with a raised ecosystem rank will settle into their habitat and can produce eggs with greater latent abilities. So basically, performing habitat restoration helps monsters get used to an area, and then they produce better eggs.
good work.
You got it. That should be enough for today. Make sure to check the ranger files for more info on habitat restoration. Oh, so this is the main gameplay loop, is it? Oh boy. Aye, aye, Captain. Habitat restoration allows you to rehabilitate the ecosystem and influence the area by reintroducing monsters into the wild. It can only be performed in areas that have a camp. Habitat restoration can be used to establish and increase a monster's ecosystem rank within an area. Establishing or increasing a monster's ecosystem rank will unlock the following benefits. Eggs will be easier to obtain, and monsters can hatch at slightly higher levels. Monsters can hatch with environment skills. Monsters can hatch with S-rank genes. As ecosystem rank only. It will be possible to encounter that monster in the field. Oh, time to visit every single den. Hey, Captain, isn't that Tobi Kadachi a funny color? Do we have fucking shinies in this game?
See.
I'll be. It's rare to see a Tobi Kadachi with a fire helmet. Wait a sec, I thought Tobi Kadachi were all thunder. Am I wrong?
Uh-huh.
You're right about that. You occasionally get beasts of a different stripe, or element as it were, when you keep restoring habitats. I had no idea habitat restoration had that kind of byproduct. Dual element. I don't think this was in the other games. Monsters that have undergone habitat restoration and have had that region's element applied to them are called dual element monsters. Skills that have the new applied element will be stronger. Dual element monsters are born with a special kind, or with a special skill depending on the applied element they have. The higher the rank, the stronger the skill.
Hey,
The field researchers over there are experts in habitat restoration. I'm sure you could learn a lot if you speak to them. Oh boy. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna be picking this game up now. Yeah. I'm really hoping the story is good, though. Like, the gameplay is fun so far, and the main gameplay loop of this is very fascinating and very interesting, in my opinion. But again, $70 is asking way too much. That wraps up habitat restoration. We've just covered ranger duties. We better go and report to His Highness. Got it, but I kind of want to do more restoration work. Yep, there's heaps left to do. Den investigations, egg acquisitions, exciting stuff. I guess we could do a little more work here. Just don't keep His Majesty waiting.
Welcome, welcome. This way, please.
No matter what forces they marshal, any possible assault will be launched from land. We have our Wyvern Brigade at the ready.
Should it come to that, we will also have our Rathalos at the ready. Please inform the princess that she is to join the next session of flight training.
Your Majesty, do you truly intend for Her Highness to take command?
Of course. Is it not the charge of the royal family to fight and defend their people in their time of need? The princess is a natural-born rider. I expect she will bring to bear the full extent of Ratha's might.
Yes, just as you say, my liege.
Something you wish to say?
No, Your Majesty.
Allow me to say it for you, then. You fear no soldier would follow the child of the turncoat queen into battle, correct?
I wouldn't dream of...
No child should be condemned for the sins of their parents. I assure you, the princess has nothing to do with Amara's betrayal. The only thing we should concern ourselves with is using our Rathalos to control the flow of battle. You'll want to remember that.
Yes.
Oh, you're back.
That was quick. Finish your report already? Did something happen?
My poor head's spinning trying to process it all.
Ratha.
I wish I could tell you it was going to be okay.
Ratha's not some tool of war. Years ago,
Mother returned home carrying a crystallized egg. And inside that egg were 2 living Rathalos. I remember how happy I was when I heard 2 newborn cries. So small, yet so full of life. Mother took one of them with her and fled the kingdom. As long as I live, I'll never forget that day.
I have a funny feeling then. I guess my suspicions are correct.
My mother was determined. She had made up her mind. But even then, she came to say goodbye one last time.
Queen of Azuria, Amara.
I can't wait to meet the Rathalos twins. Hey, can I go see them tomorrow?
Sure you can. But for now, go to sleep, dear. Oh, right.
I love you, Mommy. Good night.
Until we meet again, my love.
Ha! Cool.
I must have sensed that something was amiss, because I woke up in the wee hours of the morning.
Stay back!
What are you doing? Stop it!
Hello, Mother.
Stop them!
To be continued. I had a funny feeling.
A sky scale. It has been many years.
Within the beast dwells anger, despair. These feelings poison the great mountain.
Through confounding quagmires or across a stormy sea, we'll always find the proper path and guide Meowster to victory! That's my family's oft-repeated motto. Now, right this way!
You say luck, but I would call it fate. And it brought me my best friend in the world.
We return to Vermeil, and tell those who are homeless and starving to simply wait.
Because Ratha is not a weapon.
Do what you can to help her. We're counting on you.
I can't stand it anymore. I'm going. I can't afford not to.
I will go to the end of the world and beyond!
Thank you for playing. Yep. Staggered!
Now's your chance!
It's faltering. Yeah, that don't mean much, though.
Come on, everyone.
Return to normal. Yeah, I don't think this is a winnable fight. Which sucks, but what can you do?
This will do it! No! Princess!
Yeah, game over.
Princess!
Come.
Okay, so, that's not doable at all. That's kind of bullshit, but whatever. So, yeah. Bit of a sour note to end on, for sure, but I just wanted to do it to see if it was even possible. I don't know if it is. But anyway, I think with that, that's going to end Monster Hunter Stories 3 week. So, throughout this week, I'm going to be posting Monster Hunter Stories videos, which you will already know that since this is Friday that I will be uploading this. And, yeah. I'm definitely going to be getting into the game, and I'm definitely going to be playing the game. I will more than likely make this a playthrough, if you all would like to see that. But even if you don't, I'm still going to play through this game regardless, because I like this game. And I also want to show this game some support and love. But anyway, what do you think of the Monster Hunter Stories 3 demo? Did you even play the demo before the game released? And if you have beaten the game, or since beaten the game, or are continuing to play the game, what are your current thoughts on it, without spoiling anything? Do you like the story? Do you like the characters? Do you like the monsters? What do you like? What do you dislike? But keep your comments as spoiler-free as possible, please. But anyway, I think with all that being said and done, I'm going to end things here for now. So, when I next meet you back here with Monster Hunter Stories 3, it's going to be the proper playthrough of the game. These 4 demo parts are going to be part of the main playlist, though. So I am going to be making a playlist of this game. So you can see all 4 videos. And then once I purchase the game and play the game from there, I'll pick up on episode 5. So, yeah. But just to get back into the swing of things, when I do make this a playthrough, it'll only be uploaded on Tuesday and Thursday for the first 2 episodes, and then 7, 8, and 9 will go back to being Monday, Wednesday, Friday releases. So, anyway, I've been Rikishi, and until next time, I'll see you later.